Hello Valentine's Day makeup action. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my January favorites. I know this video is going up a little late. I didn't even know if I was going to do this video, but I do apparently. So that's what we're doing right now. But as you can see, Valentine's Day makeup going on. Let's just get right on into the favorites video. And if you guys want to see what all my favorites are, give it a thumbs up, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't already. And let's just get right on into the video. So I'm gonna get on to the order that I do my makeup in, which I do my eyebrows first. So my favorite brow pencil is the e.l.f. brow pencil. e.l.f. brow pencil. This is in the shade Taupe. Love this brow pencil. I've been using this for a while now. I don't have a new brow pencil this month, but this brow pencil is so good. I really do compare it to the Anastasia one. So yeah, it's like $2 or $3. I'm not sure. They raised the prices. And for brow pomade, this should be no surprise. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Also in the shade Taupe. This is also in the shade Taupe. You guys ready to see a surprise? Here. Now for brow gels. My favorite brow gel are, I have two of them. My first is the e.l.f. brow gel, and I'm almost out of the brow side of it. So I'm going to go on to the lash side, but this is like $2. Love this brow gel. It's not too expensive, but it's not going to hold your plate. It's going to do an okay job of holding your brows in place. Like, it's just like a regular brow thing, but it's not going to really like stick to them. So if you're going to like an event or something important, I don't recommend using this. I recommend using a stronger brow gel. But I love this one for everyday use, especially when I'm filming, because I usually take my makeup off a little bit after that. But yeah, and one that I want to hold up is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Love this stuff. I used it today because I really wanted my eyebrows to be stuck in place. If you're going to an event, definitely recommend picking this up. It's a little expensive. I think it's $22, but honestly, I think it is very worth $22 just because of how good it is. I love this brow pencil. Brow pencil, really? Brow gel. And I've been loving them this month because that's basically what I use this month. So now on to eyeshadow and stuff like that. So my favorite eyeshadow base is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the original one. I've been using this like crazy. I used to not believe in eyeshadow primer potions, but in the month of January, especially with the palettes I'm going to show you very soon, this really helps with, I use it with anything now because it causes less patchiness, and it just makes sure that you, like, your eyeshadow is not going to go anywhere and it sticks better to your eye. Definitely recommend picking this up. I'm not sure how much it is, but again, I'll probably put it on the screen. Palettes. I actually have 3 here. So the 2 are from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. I have Ring the Alarm and Bling Boss. These palettes you need an eyeshadow primer with, hands down. I'm not obsessed with the formula of this, especially the mattes. They're not good. But I've been using the shade called the Lolly so much. As you can see, my palette's so dirty. It's the shade right here from the Ring the Alarm palette. Love that shade. I love the shimmers in this, so that's basically why I usually use these. I don't really go for it for the mattes, but the shimmers are beautiful. And I also love the Bling Boss palette because, first of all, the shimmers are gorgeous, and I absolutely love the purple tones in this palette. The purple tones aren't bad, like the formula is not horrible, but I actually really like the shade called Bling Bling as well. Very pretty. And also love the bright purple. I love the palettes mostly, I'm not gonna lie, but these are my 2 favorite. And then one that I've been using recently is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So me and my sister share this palette, but it's been in her room, so I never go in her room to get it. So I put it in my room so I can actually reach for it, especially because Valentine's Day. But I love the shades in this palette. I don't use the shimmers, but I love the mattes. I love the reds. I love the orange. I love the pinks. This palette is just a good warm tone, pinker tone palette, and I love this palette. So I've been using this like crazy this month. So that's why it's in this video. I want you to rule my life, yeah, rule my life, yeah, rule my life, yeah. Alright, and then for bases, my favorite glitter glue is obviously the NYX glitter glue. Basic. But I love it. And then for glitter, I honestly don't have favorite glitter this month that I've been using. I really love the NYX glitters. My favorite shade is this color, which is 03. I've been using this a lot for my Valentine's Day makeup I've been doing. I didn't use it today. I actually didn't use any glitter today. But I love this glitter. It's very pretty. So I love their glitters, use them all the time. And for other types of bases, I've really been liking these ones that I've gotten from Ulta. These came in my 12 Days of Beauty set. I'm not sure where, these are mini sizes, I'm pretty sure. They do not have the names on the back of them, so I'll try to look it up, but I don't know. This one is a Gel Bounce eyeshadow. It's this very dark cranberry purple. This is gorgeous. Let me just quickly swatch that for you. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this shadow. I haven't been using it much, but again, it's more of a purpley tone, so I'm using it more because it's getting closer to Valentine's Day. And then the next one I have is the Ulta Beauty Glitter Eye Top Coat. This is like a blue champagne shade. It's a different formula. It's gorgeous. Let me just swatch this for you. You see that? That's beautiful. I haven't used it that much, to be honest. I've used it like 2 times, but I love it. Some of the stuff I discovered later in the month, I started using later in the month. You know how it goes. But love this. It is very, very nice. And I love the shade of it too. And now for mascara. My favorite mascara. This is no shock. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I've got a new one for Christmas, which is a Clinique one. I'm not a huge fan of it. This mascara is beautiful. It makes you look like you have false eyelashes. The wand is amazing. I think I might be running out of this, sadly. That's how much I use it. My favorite mascara. Love it. Been using it tons this month. Whenever I do my makeup, I'm using it. So for eyeliner, I got this for Christmas and I'm not going back. This is the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyeliner Pen, and this is in 01 Black. I love this. I use this for all my eyeliner, and I actually wore it today. I used to use my one from the Dollar Tree, but I like pens a lot more. I also have another pen. It's from e.l.f., but the ink in it always like goes out. This one doesn't. Look at that. This eyeliner is so black. It swatches amazing. I love this eyeliner. It's actually, it's a really fine, like, it's not too fine of a tip, but makes it really easy to do my eyeliner. Love this. Can't rave about it more. On to the face. So I'm going to start off with moisturizer. My favorite moisturizer, actually no, because I don't use moisturizer anymore when I'm doing my makeup. I use it at nighttime, but I'll include this in like later, like after I'm done with the makeup, into my skincare. But for moisturizer, basically I've been using, and primer, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is great. I use this as a primer and a moisturizer. So my skin's very dry, so I love this primer, and it's a really good moisturizer. I don't know, I've said that so many times. But it's a plus because I love this stuff and it really moisturizes my skin. So love this. Definitely recommend trying this. I love it. I've included it in other videos before, like in my 2018 favorites. And the next primer I've been loving this month is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is pretty pricey, but I've actually used quite a... I still have the little thing on it, even though I've used it a lot. I've used a little bit. You guys can't see because my camera is not focusing. But love this stuff. It's just a really good primer, and I've been using it like crazy. It doesn't give me a glow at all to my skin, which it doesn't give me much moisture, but it is a really good base, so I love that. And now for... My camera stopped recording, not sure when it did, but we're getting on to foundation now. We're getting on to foundation. I have a couple. So one I've recently gotten is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, the shade LC1. I actually did a full face of first impressions, and this foundation was in it. I filmed it like 1 or 2 weeks ago, but like I didn't upload it yet, and this video is gonna go up before that, so I apologize because you're gonna see this video before. But I did do a first impressions on this. But this has a doe foot applicator. The only thing I don't like about this is, first of all, I do not like the smell of it. And this is the lightest shade, and it's still pretty dark for me. The undertone is just very weird. Like, I don't know how to express the undertone. Like, I feel like it's pink, pinky toned. I don't think it's yellow toned, but it's like a really weird undertone. Love this foundation though. It makes my skin look very nice. But... just not a huge fan of the shade. Foundation that I've had for a while, like for 6 months. This is the Lancome T Idol Ultra Wear. I'm not even gonna try to say that in French. Foundation. This is in the 110 Ivo. I don't know what that means. 110. I don't know. But I did not like this when I first got it. And first of all, the shade of this is very it's very weird. I didn't know they had lighter tones, so this doesn't match me either. But this is like really like pink tone, but I like this foundation. I love it. I don't know, because I don't love it by itself, but I actually mixed the Healthy Foundation and this together today, and I think my skin looks pretty good. But I like this foundation. And the next foundation is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation 00A. I actually first mixed these together, and that's when I realized I love these as together, and like if I mix the Lancome with something else, it's probably gonna look really good. So I've been loving these two together. I realized that. So I don't actually like the Milani one by itself either, but together they are very pretty. Love these foundations. And then for concealer, I have 2 concealers. So the first one is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. This is almost out, but I've been using it quite a bit because when I do like crazier looks, like Valentine's Day looks for Instagram or YouTube, you know, I like a more heavy under eye. Well, it's not like heavy, but like, I don't know how I'm trying to say this. I just like the Tarte Shape Tape when I'm doing those type of looks. Love this, baby. And one that I've gotten recently, and this is also in my full face first impressions, is Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C1, the lightest shade. I love this. I used it today. It has a doe foot applicator. I love this concealer. I don't know. It is a little matte, so it's very comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape, I do have to say. And I've been loving this concealer. I actually had it before in the past, but like I haven't tried it in like maybe over a year. No, not over a year. Maybe almost a year. I'm not sure, like 9 months. I don't know when I got my last one of this, but I love this concealer. Now for powder, my favorite powder. This is no surprise, the Airspun Loose Powder. I literally got this a while ago, and I still have so much product, which is amazing, especially for the price. This is in Naturally Neutral, and this shade's very nice for me. Love this. The Coty Airspun smell is a little bit like to get used to, not gonna lie, but I don't mind this smell. I love this foundation. Oh my god, this foundation. I swear I keep doing this. I love this powder. It's a great loose powder. Honestly, I recommend it. And I don't think it gives me flashback. And honestly, it's just a good powder. Bang for your buck. Love it. For pressed powder, it is the Rimmel Pressed Powder. I've hit pan on it, obviously. I use this all the time. I bake my under eyes and my chin, my lip area, and my nose, and then I set the rest of my face with this powder, and I love it. Nothing bad to complain about this. It's amazing. And then for bronzer, this was kind of hard to choose from because I don't really remember what I've used this month. My memory is very bad, but I have 2. So the one is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. I use this all the time. This is in the shade Bronzed. Oh, buddy. So it is low-key. It's not broken. So like it's not broken, but pieces did just go all over me. It's not broken. It's just that I hit pan on it. And like underneath that where I hit pan on, if I would turn it to the side, it's falling apart. So when I open it, like little pieces come off like it's broken, but it's not. So love this bronzer, but that's kind of annoying. But I've used this literally all month. And the next one I'm trying to get more into is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Light Bronzer. This is what it looks like. I'm almost close to hitting pan on it. I'm almost there. First of all, I love this way it smells. I like the color's a little too light. Like it barely shows up on my skin, so I can't really use this by itself. But when I mix it with like the one I just did, which I have on my face today, with the Urban Decay bronzer, and I love them together. For blush, again, I have two blushes. One I use more than the other. So the one I use more is a Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. Love this. It's the natural. It gives you a blushy tone to your skin, but I feel like it's really good for fall and winter. Love this. I've been using it so much in the winter, which is right now. But apparently we're having an early spring, so spring's around my birthday time, so I don't know when it's gonna come this year. But school was canceled today. Not for me because I'm homeschooled, which sucks, but a snow day in Utah. We haven't had a snow day as long as I've been alive, and I've been alive for almost 15 years. So that's crazy, and it sucks I don't get a snow day, but at least I don't have to make it up. So, and I get days off, and like I get class periods off like all the time, so it doesn't really matter to me, but that's the tea. My next blush is the Pixie by Petra in Beach Rose. I've barely used this month, not gonna lie. If I want a more intense blush where I want a little bit more to my skin, I'll go in with this, but you have to be very careful because this is very pigmented. But I just prefer the Physicians Formula one more because it's more natural looking, even though I love blush. It's just, it can look a little crazy sometimes. Highlighter. My favorite highlighter is hands down the Ofra Cosmetics Glazed Donut Highlighter. Love this. I've hit a lot of pan on this. My favorite highlighter. I use this every time. Even when I'm not wearing makeup and I'm going out, I like a little bit of shine to my skin because I love highlighter. So I always use this. Love it. I also always use the ColourPop highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. I've actually hit pan on this. You can see. This is amazing. It's so blinding. I don't like using this on the cheeks. I said it multiple times because this highlighter is color changing. So like it goes from like a champagne gold to like a white highlighter. And I'm just not about that because I'm very light in skin tone. So it just doesn't work out. But I love this highlighter. I use this all the time on my nose, my inner corners, and my brow bone. So for lips, for lipsticks, I've really been liking this Ulta Beauty lipstick. Haven't used it much, but I haven't been doing my makeup that much. But I got this in a birthday, thing, the countdown to Christmas thing. It's a very pretty pinky nude. I love this. And it doesn't say the shade name on it, so I'm sorry about that. The next one is the Pure lipstick in the shade Stripped. I talk about this one all the time. It's more of a peachy nude, as you can see. Love this. I'm using it today, actually. And then if I'm using a lip pencil, I'm a lip crayon. I'm usually using the Bite Beauty lip crayon in the shade Glace, which is this dark purple cranberry shade. And then for lip gloss, I've been taking this everywhere with me. This is a Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in the shade Pop It On Peach. It's the very end one. Love this. I've been taking this with me in my purse because I don't really carry lipsticks and like I need something more hydrating, so I'll carry those. And I would usually carry, this is my next one, the Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. But I'm almost out of this, surprisingly. I don't know how, but I'm asking for a new one for Christmas. Love this. They're literally pretty similar. The Too Faced one just has more pigment to it, but I've kind of replaced those. And then for setting spray, my favorite setting spray is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, which looks like this. I got this for Christmas and I've had it before. It's just the most fine mist. Love the scent of this. This is just a really good setting spray. I don't know what else to say about it. And then for skincare, I've been loving my Pause Dry Skin Cream. I use this every night before I go to bed. I'm almost out of this, so this will be in my empties. I literally have a little bit left, but I love this, and I just got a baby one of this, so. And then I use this. This is the Marbidescu facial spray, the lavender one. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I use this also when I go to bed, like after I put on my moisturizer, just add a little bit more to my face, and it works pretty well. And I'm trying to use this one up. And then to take my makeup off, my favorite makeup remover is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I ran out of my big one. This is my baby one that I got for Christmas. Love this stuff. Use it every time I take off my makeup. And then my favorite sponge is the Morphe sponge. It's like the contour sponge. And I use this all the time since I've got it for Christmas. So, yeah. I'm not including brushes because I use all the same brushes, but I do want to include other stuff in my life. So like stuff I'm watching on Netflix. So we're just going to go into the other category of stuff. So actually I use another thing every night for my lips. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is the lavender one. I'm almost out of this. I use this every night before I go to bed. So I just wanted to mention that. This keeps my lips very hydrated. But I do want to get on to other stuff in my life other than makeup. So like what I'm watching right now. Currently I'm watching One Tree Hill. Love this show. I've cried a lot. I'm on season 7, episode 2. I'm on it today. And I started it this month, so I've gotten pretty far. There's 9 seasons. I'm watching it on Hulu because I don't have it on Netflix. The only thing that sucks about Hulu is that the commercials, but you can pay more and not get them, but I ain't down for that. But love it. I love Hulu. I've also been watching The Bachelor whenever it comes out. It's my weekly thing to watch it on Mondays when it airs, because one time I was behind on episodes, like 5 episodes on Becca's season, and I found out who she married or got engaged to, and I was really mad about it. And it happened once before on Ari's season, so we have to keep up on it. So no one bother me on Mondays because that's what I be watching. So yeah, and then I have all my basic shows. My favorite shows: Hawaii Five-0. I love Criminal Minds. I love Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, SVU Special Victims Unit, Grey's Anatomy. I literally watch so many episodes during the week. NCIS LA, NCIS New Orleans, just regular NCIS, New Amsterdam, love that. I literally watch so many shows that I record. Good Trouble, the one from the Fosters, like the 2 girls, Mariana and I forgot what the other girl's name was. Oops. Love that. I'm trying to think of the other shows that I watch. There's a couple new that I'm recording that that are coming out, like Proven Innocent. Yeah, there's just like a couple that I'm going to be watching when they come out. I literally don't really remember what I'd be watching. I know there's more. Fam is a new show that I'm watching with my sister when it comes out. Oh, The Resident. Love The Resident. That's gonna overwhelm you guys, but I literally watch so many shows. Oh, I watch Bull. I watch Bull. And a new show that came out is Manifest. I love Manifest. I love Luna in it because she's Lauren Gray's best friend. So I just watch a whole shit ton of shows whenever they come out. I do have a lot of free time on my hands since I'm homeschooled. But yeah, literally I watch movies and shows all day long, if I'm being completely honest. I love YouTube, obviously. I don't know what else I would really include in my life. Like shoes, clothes. I literally wear all the same clothes all the time, so don't have nothing new there. But I do want to mention these though. These are Kirkland makeup wipes. I'm actually out. I got a whole box from Costco because they sell them like that. And I think these actually broke out my face one time. Gave me little dots. So I basically only use this to clean up makeup like under my eyes, sharpen out my eyeliner, or like to take off my eyes sometimes. But I don't use this on my face. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Oh, and my favorite facial cleanser for skincare is Cetaphil, I don't know. Apparently you're supposed to say Cetaphil. But it's the Gentle Skin Cleanser from the big bottle. I put it on the screen. Love that. Use that every night after I take off my makeup. Even when I'm not taking off my makeup, I use that every night. And then, yeah. But that's the tea on my life. That's how many shows I watch. I actually low-key want to count when I'm editing this video. Because that'd be really fun to count how many. And I definitely missed some of my shows that I watched. Like, I don't remember listing all of them. But there's definitely more. Oh, here's another one. The Good Doctor. Watch that all the time. I have a lot of shows, and if I remember some, I'll list them on the screen because I know I'm definitely missing some of them. Station 19. I'm waiting for it to continue again. I don't know if it ended or not. But Station 19 is one that I'm watching. I was watching iZombie for a while on Netflix, and then after I was finished with iZombie, I went to One Tree Hill, which is one of my all-time favorite shows. So yeah. Oh, MacGyver, Blue Bloods. Remember, because I was thinking of Hawaii Five-0, and that's on every Fridays at 8 o'clock, and MacGyver is on at 7 o'clock, and Blue Bloods is on at 9 o'clock. So remember that. Oh, I'm watching Dynasty too. I'm watching so many shows, bro. I swear there's like 20. Andy Mack. That's literally like the only Disney show that I'll watch. Honestly, there's just not that many good Disney shows on anymore. So that's literally the only one I'll watch. Again, if I remember any, I'll leave them on the screen. I know there's more, but like I just don't remember at this moment. Oh, I think I got another one. What is it called? Okay, I remembered some. I can't believe I forgot. Riverdale, SWAT, X on the Beach, Dynasty. Oh, it's called The Blacklist. I think I covered like basically all of them that I watch, other than Teen Mom 2. I used to watch Teen Mom 2 all the time, and then I stopped watching it, and I recently got back into it. Not really back into it, but I'm starting to watch it more, so yeah. Oh, FBI. Almost forgot that. The Rookie also. Oh, Magnum PI. I can't believe I forgot that one. I love that. I don't know why I forgot that one, but okay. Pretty sure now that I got all of them. I'm hoping I did. But I watch so many shows, it's absolutely outrageous. But all of them come out on different times of the day, and I get them watched. So I really hope you guys liked this and enjoyed my messy life of all my shows and all the products. So if you guys did, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't already. I love you guys so much. I'll try to make these videos every month, I remember. So yeah, I love you guys so much. See you guys next time.